Hi, and welcome to Cougar Cable. I'm Nora.
I'm Maria.
And I'm Zeph. Now for some school announcements. From the kitchen, starting today, May 1st, Monday, every Monday from here on, we will be serving a choice of beef burrito or tacos in the quad, strictly in the quad.
Senior checkout will start on Monday, June 5th, with all checkout sheets due to Miss Abella by Friday, June 9th. Now it's time to start looking for all your books, even from past years, and turn them in.
Please return all overdue books that you are no longer using. Automated overdue notices will continue to be emailed out if you don't. And thank you to all the students who have been returning all the overdue books.
If you have a debt or books that you haven't turned in, you will not be able to check out. So start looking in your car, under your bed, in the closet, and turn those books in as soon as possible. Don't wait last minute.
Attention Ms. Chittle's Art to Advanced Masters and Muralist students. Open studio during lunch Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, now through June 8th. Don't forget, deadline for final projects is June 9th.
Dear senior parents and senior students, senior slideshow photos are needed by May 26th. Please send your photos of you and your friends, 6th grade promotion, 8th grade promotion, to nmhsco17photos@gmail.com.
Mandatory graduation practice Thursday, June 15th at 10:30 a.m. to noon. If you have not ordered your cap and gown, Michael Manning from Herff Jones will be on campus Thursday, June 15th for the senior breakfast and slideshow. You may purchase the cap, gown, tassel, which will be $50 cash or credit. Tassels will be on sale for $10, regular tassels, 16 ice tassels.
Students inquiring about obtaining a work permit will only be available for pickup or drop-off during brunch, lunch, or after school.
Congratulations to the students who have just completed AP testing. Keep up your hard work and Cougar pride. Now they enjoy the end of the school year. Let's find out how they did.
English, Gov, Comp Sci, and AP Calculus BC.
Gov, Photo, Calc BC, English, Comp Sci, and Physics.
AP Spanish 5 and English.
I already took AP Psychology. I'm taking A-Push on Friday, and then AP English.
AP Gov, AP Spanish, AP English as well, yeah.
AP Psych and AP Stat.
A-Push, AP English,
AP Government, and AP Spanish 4.
So I'm taking AP Lit and AP Government.
6, but I've taken so many that I just can't remember them.
It was a whole lot harder than normal testing. I mean, AP Chemistry was fairly easier than I'm suspecting the other ones will be, just because we've already taken like practice AP exams.
It was actually kind of easy. I didn't really study and I got a perfect score.
It was okay. I mean, it's an AP test, so it sucked, but it was okay.
I would say people hyped it up, but I overcame the situation. It wasn't too hard, but definitely some brain work.
I mean, it was pretty hard, but because I studied so much, it was pretty easy.
It was all right, It was an AP test, so you kind of cry internally.
Studied really hard, hours on hours, and I ended up getting a 2. So.
I tried to study almost every week. I try to split and manage my time. I studied only in class, not at home, and I didn't feel that prepared.
A couple weeks for the AP Chemistry. As far as AP US History, I feel pretty prepared for it. I'm just going to do a little bit more review, in AP English, well, I think I'm probably just going to wing that one.
I felt pretty prepared. I studied all spring break. I did nothing but study all spring break. That's all I did, 24/7.
I got the flashcards for each of the tests I was taking, and I did 20 a day.
I just took in-class notes and that, and I didn't feel too prepared, to be honest.
I didn't study at all, but I felt kind of prepared because I took Ritalin.
7 hours, yes.
I didn't study at all for my Spanish one, and for my government one, I studied a lot.
I would say take Ritalin if you don't want to study, but if you want to study, stay away from drugs, just study.
Don't procrastinate, and if you do plan your procrastinating,
be aware of what you're going into. Don't procrastinate.
I would say since I studied 4 or 5 hours, you guys study like 6 or 7.
Have opinions and know where to express them? Do you have a photo skills and video skills that are ready for professional use? There is a journalism class next year. Talk to Ms. Young today at lunch in room 483 if you are interested.
The last lip sync battle is Friday, June 2nd. Sign up in the activities office, teachers and staff too. Here are some clips of the last lip sync battle.
In case you missed the
It's Gucci Mane and Bruno, that's one dynamic duo. A lot of women want me, but I'm in love with you though. Your ex is unimportant, that boy can't even afford it. I drive so many foreigns, baby, I should be deported.
I got a condo in Manhattan, baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping.
In case you missed the spring play, we have some coverage for you about it.
Hello, I am Victoria Ornelas. I am the Vice President of Drama Club, and this year I am directing the spring play, Murder Me Not. It is a murder mystery about a woman by the name of Geraldine, and her husband has just passed away, and it's her trying to figure out what happened. There is this one part where 2 of the characters are in the house, but they're trying to hide from someone. They don't want someone to know that they're there. So one of the characters who's more like familiar with the house tells the other character to get in the couch.
I am Will Beaucamp, and I am the head costumer for our drama department. The costumes are very much different time periods, but also kind of modern, because most of the characters are businessmen and women who either are stay-at-home or are very rich. And the costumes are very different because of the storylines that happen within it.
It's a dinner theater show, so if you come, you also get food as well as the show. It's May 13th.
What time?
Those who applied to be an officer for CSF, next year, please meet in Jorgen's room at lunch today.
Sports news. Off-season football strength and conditioning. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, 3:20 to 4:20. Summer basketball. Please attend this mandatory meeting dealing with the final schedule and roster. It's Thursday, June 1st at lunch in the old gym. Congratulations to Alexis Sorrell, NCS champion in the girls 400 meters, and to Jalen Kraft, 3rd in the 300 intermediate hurdles. Both student athletes move on to the state championships next weekend. 36th Athletics Awards night, June 7th, common 7 p.m. Be there.
Girls basketball off-season open gym and conditioning is now being held on Mondays in the event center upstairs, 3:15 to 5 p.m. Monday nights, 6 to 7:30 p.m. in the old gym, and now Wednesdays, 3:15 to 5 p.m. in the old gym. Newark Memorial Cougars Hydro Flask stickers, $1 per sticker. Ask Coach K about them.
Students, if you want to buy a Hydro Flask sticker, these are the 2 you can pick from, and you can see Coach K in her office at lunch or after school, and they're only $1.
It's super easy to apply. You just peel it off like that. Then you pick whichever side you want. Make sure it's straight on there. And then, just like that. And you have yourself a Newark Memorial sticker for your Hydro Flask.
In case you missed this year's Fine Arts Festival, Zeth, Miguel, and Austin created a blog to share it with you.
You know what it is, just arriving at the art show right now. Hey Austin, you guys know Austin from 6th period.
Check it out.
And Zeth from what period? 5th period, alright. Just pre-gaming right now.
Check it out.
What's your favorite thing about that piece?
My favorite thing about this piece is the colorway. You know how she really did a nice color contrast.
Check it out.
And
The swirls.
The swirls.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on, come on. What are we looking at here?
Sweet lips, while I'm on the air. Now bend over my body and rub your fingers through my hair. Your mouth run like water, a very beautiful sight. Now put on my favorite group, they call themselves Delight. Check it out.
What do you like?
What's up? We're just at the art show. You excite my receptors and you make my electrodes through. With an overpowering magnetic field, I wish to satisfy your dreams. And with an enormous rhythm pulsating, girl, you've got to scream. Pass me the bottle, baby. Yeah. Rap on, baby. Check it out.
Electric skies, you dip into the dive, baby, you'll realize. Baby, when you see the funk inside of me, baby, you'll see that rhythm is a key. Get with it, can't think, quit it, stomp on a stoop.
This was the art vlog.
Playing
We'll
Pop
see you later.
Piper, follow hoods, shoot, baby, just sing about the groove.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Vlogging. Gang.
That's it for this season of Cougar Cable. Be sure to follow us at KUGR on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe as we will be streaming live on the school events, sports, and assemblies.
Alright, so my name is Christian Corpus. I'm here with our school's resource officer, Officer Sandoval. And so, to start this interview off simple, how is it like being an SRO for here at Memorial High School?
Being the SRO here is very fun. I enjoy a lot of my day here with everyone that works here and all the students. It gets quite busy with all the different problems that we encounter, things that many of the students don't know that happen throughout the day. But it's very challenging and it's a lot of fun.
What do you enjoy most about being the school's SRO?
I really enjoy interacting with all the students. You guys are fun. I enjoy being able to be out here in the quad or being in the group with you guys, just talking. I like talking to all the kids, all the teenagers and all the staff members that come here. Really trying to get people to connect to law enforcement and get them comfortable with law enforcement. Many people that go to school here, have an impression about law enforcement or maybe never even thought about approaching an officer. And it's just really fun to be able to go up to someone who's never had experience with the police and get them to realize, hey, you can talk to us. We're not the boogeyman that's here to have the same challenges, having to find a way to solve the bullying problem. Kids being bullied, people bullying each other. Sometimes people bully each other and they don't even know that they're being bullies. And they don't see how it affects the other person, and we have to deal with that person in the office. And it's really frustrating because it's so hard to change a person's behavior from being mean to somebody. So I would say that the bullying problem is probably my least favorite thing to deal with.
Why did you choose to become a police officer?
Well, I chose to be an officer a long time ago when I was younger, and there was a whole bunch of factors. One of them was, seeing officers that have ever come into my neighborhood. I was always fascinated by the cars or a siren coming down the street. But eventually, unfortunately, in my upbringing, my family had an instance where the police had to come to the house, and it was a very scary event. And I can remember from that day on, I can remember what it felt like for an officer to come in the house, or a few officers to come in the house. And for me, I felt safe. I felt like, the people who are going to protect me are here. Even as a young kid, I just remembered that feeling of relief. And from that day on, I knew that I wanted to be able to do that for other families. I wanted to be that person that walked in the room or walked in the house and made them feel like they were going to be okay.
What do you enjoy doing during your off time?
During my off time? Well, I only, like you, I only get 2 days a week. So I mainly go and visit friends and family on my off days. Do some stuff around the house, get my chores done, my laundry done, and I, mainly I just try and spend as much time as I can with friends and family. I have video games, so I play video games on my off days too, just like most of you probably.
All right, I like that. So, all right then. So, all in all, between being the school's SRO, all the paperwork, and then running a class. So we understand that you're a busy person, and so we wanted to thank you for taking time out of your day to have this interview with us.
Well, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Till next year.